Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new, and we are officially on episode 9 of the Hot Tea Legacy. We're still in Gen 1, but we are flying through, and I'm super excited about it because, as I keep saying, and as I'm going to keep saying, I'm excited for Gen 2. And I really hope I'm not pumping myself up about Gen 2 and how great it's going to be, and it gives flat, That'd be so awkward. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into this episode with first a recap. So, at the end of episode 8, you would have saw we ended the episode off at Parker's birthday party, right? So, the birthday party went well. We got gold. However, it ended on a very sour note for Marissa, and I feel bad about it. So, what happened, Cherry showed up late, and so did Josh. And sorry, yeah, Josh. So did Josh. And Cherry and Josh started flirting. Like, Cherry was laying it on thick too. Josh kind of was just like, oh, okay, she's into me. Cool, no big deal. Because, of course, Josh doesn't know Cherry's story. But, Cherry, you have a whole man, a whole husband, two kids. Now she's pregnant with her third. And she was completely flirting it up with Josh. So, with that being said, I was like, fine, I'm not going to talk to Josh anymore at this party, and instead, I'm going to have Marissa talk to Genu. Now, of course, that led to them autonomously flirting, and she just couldn't stop. And the big problem is the whole time they were doing that, Cruz was in the background, and he was watching the whole thing. So he got pissed, and we broke his romantic boundaries theoretically like 3 times because we kept flirting and flirting and flirting. So now her and Cruz are divorced. Now, the grief from divorce lasts about 2 days. So we have overcome it because I played a day or so off camera. And to be honest, I didn't intend to do that. I did film it, but it was so choppy. Like, terrible. So since it was so choppy, I had to scrap it. I was like, I can't use this. It's not gonna work. However, I'm just gonna go ahead and fill you in. So we are officially on Love Day, and we had a successful Love Day with Josh. So we had to have a successful Love Day with Josh because let me go to the hearts. Look at that. Look at that. They're locked in. So we had to have a successful Love Day with him because we got some alarming news from Genu within the day of them, being apart. Look at that. Do you see that where it says spouse is Soben? So if you don't know her, she's from the Fires household. She got married to Genu right before Love Day. She locked that in. So hopefully you'll see like all the different photos I'll put on the screen. I'll even show like their wedding. I'm not gonna lie, they're a cute couple, but I wish it was us. I wish it was us instead of her. Like, I'm kind of pissed off that it was her. But anyway, it is what it is. We just gonna have to let that go. And also, too, I do want to show you one other thing really quickly. Where am I going? We are now cordial with Mateo because I think the anger between them is starting to dissipate, which is nice, but we're not going back to that. He tried to call us up and said, hey, I'm in the mood to canoodle. And it was like literally about an hour or two before where I'm starting to film. He tried to come over. I was like, oh no, you are not hitting us up for a booty call on Love Day after you spent the day with your spouse. And then you're going to sit here and come over here and be like, hey, you want to hook up? Boy, bye. Boy, bye. So yeah, so now we're all in on Josh. I tried to have her reconcile her differences with Cruz because I do have a new mod and I'll just show you really quickly. You can reconcile over text, and she apologized for cheating on him. And yeah, he still didn't care. He told us something super ugly that, oh, you found someone else? I find that shocking. How did they not see how of an ugly person you are? Yeah, smack dead in the face. So Cruz is done. He does still come around, like he came over for Ashlyn's birthday. So I'll show like a little photo of Ashlyn aging up. She is so cute. I love her. I'm so excited for Gen 2. But yeah, so these are our guys at the moment. Devin is still kind of in the background, but we're going to shut this down, especially now that we officially broke up with Carson. So Carson has moved back home, the thing he did not want to do. I was going to move him out on his own. I'm still going to do that, but I need to find him a space where he can live and a space that just screams bachelor. Unfortunately, I don't have that at the moment, so that's why he moved back home temporarily. But at least now he has a career and a job. And worse gonna worse, Devin's an adult, so he might age up soon to an elder. So Carson could just take over the family home. But that's between him and his family at the moment. So yeah. So we did really good for Love Day. I did have her go to Nobu, and I'll pop like a little clip up there for you guys. She was at Nobu with Josh as her date, and then she went on a double date with Haruka in June because I just figured it would make it a little less awkward. So that's what we did. Now, right now, we're spraying down our money tree. I had to cheat up this money tree. Like, I don't know why I keep saying fertilize, deplete it, and I'm not at a high enough gardening skill to use fertilizer. So, hopefully, this will get her gardening skill up, which it looks like it is, so that's good. We have to get to garden level 3 to be able to refertilize this. Also, right here, we have 6,000 as per satisfaction points, so I'm gonna buy a second money tree. Then, to help with her gardening skill, I got some planters so that way we can grow some fruit. So we have strawberries growing. We have, what is this? Another strawberry bush. Oh, they're all strawberries. Okay, and then I think we have an apple right here, an apple tree. So we're gonna go ahead and start doing nectar making because I figured why not. Um, and then I don't know where she's about to go, but let me just show you Parker's room at the moment. So he officially has a big boy room. So this is it. I feel like it's in a good transition from kids' room to where when he ages up in a teen in like 5 days or so, I can nix all the kid stuff that's in here, like the craft table, his little fox chair, beanbag chair. I can get rid of the toy box and the kids' bookshelf, and then just add a chair right here so he can have access to a computer once he's a teen. And then I'll add some more decoration items for him becoming a teen. So yeah, at the moment, I'm obsessed with his bedroom. Alright, so Love Day was successful. I'm proud. Oh, Parker had an awful Love Day, which, I mean, I'm not tripping about. He's just a child, so he doesn't need to have a good Love Day. Can I research again to be able to help with that? Water all. Let's do that too. Actually, I might not do that again because I think she's already researching. So, yeah, let me go ahead and speed this up just a bit. Oh, gardening level 3. Perfect. So I feel like she's in a good place when it comes to her entrepreneurship. But we just got to get our last partner on board and then we will be solid. I hope when we get Josh as our last partner, he will be officially in game. But I don't know if Marissa's gonna try to revert back to her old ways. Oh, and then also, can you tell that she's lost a little bit of weight? Isn't she looking good? I have her doing yoga. And on top of doing yoga, she's been drinking these slim down shakes because if you can see right here, we did buy a blender. So I've been having her drink the shakes along with yoga, and she is looking good. So she's ready for her hot mom era and to be able to say, you know what, Cruz, Mateo, Carson, forget all of you. I got my new man, hot man, Josh, and I don't need no one else. Oh, I'm so excited for her. I'm living for this. I'm living for this era for her. I guess what I'll do then is I'll check back in with you guys in the morning. I'm gonna have her go ahead and breast pump and then do some more yoga, and then yeah, we'll see what the day has for us in the AM. Alright, so it is Sunday afternoon and we are here at a park. I got this idea from a fellow simmer I saw who created a soccer field and I thought it was so cool. So Parker is actually a part of the Bears soccer team. It's a local soccer team, kind of like Little League in a sense. And he has just called up his teammates to come over here. So you'll see one of them is here. I'm waiting on the rest of the kids to show up. And I'm not gonna lie, Marissa is glitching out because I want her to come sit down with everybody. And I love that Josh picked up Ashlyn to bring her over here. I'm obsessed. So ideally, this is like the parents' area where they can sit down and watch their kids play. Ooh, see, Cherry acting brand new because Josh is here. So I'm like, So let's do this. I've never tested out this device before. Let's play it with Jessie. Because Jessie, oh look, they're out there playing soccer. I wish they would come over here and play. Oh, look at them. I think this is so cute. Okay. Not Morgan Ember sitting in the middle of the soccer field. The one thing I hate about parks is because you put the bench down, well you have to. They like to bring out all the couples because of Love Struck. Oh, I love that Ashlyn's talking to Chelsea. Okay, so we are official with Josh. We are boyfriend and girlfriend. And let's talk about life together. I'm trying to like entice him to propose to us because we need to lock him in so we can lock in our last partner. So is he playing soccer? Oh, he is. I love how they're not wearing the outfits, but that's fine. Let's see. Wow, Parker. Yes, he made it. I'm so glad. So I think my goal for Parker is I want him to complete the insider aspiration when he ages up. He said, or maybe the goals oriented one for the teens. And I want him to be on the soccer team. And oh, you missed that one. I want him and Jesse to be on the soccer team together. And if I can, have them do it as a, oh dang, Jesse's good. Have them do it as a professional sport when they get older. So I love this so much, you guys. I wish with a lot of the sports in the game, like basketball, soccer, American football in the game, I think it would have been cool if they made it to where you can actually have matches. Whether you wanted to go through a rabbit hole or if you wanted to do it as an animation. So I think it's quite annoying that they did not do that because it would have been cool to have game nights on Fridays or Saturdays and to watch your kids play. Okay. I love that they're parents and all, but I think she's serenading him. You can go home with that. I don't need you here. Go away. Okay. Uh-oh, what's this? Reaffirmed devotion? Wow. Y'all like real strong on this relationship. But alright, I think I'm gonna tell him go away too. Just go away. Why do Sims do this? Why do they all have to like cluster together? Ma'am, get the hell out of here. I hate this. I hate this so much. What's happening? Because she was about to do something. He thought about that twice. He was like, let me not sit next to Chelsea, actually. Or not Chelsea, Cherry. Because he's supposed to be single. I have it in my game where a sim can autonomously propose. And I just don't know why he's not. I mean, I'm laying it on thick. I'm trying to get this man locked in. Not woohoo right here. And I know he's not materialistic. Let's sweet talk. I mean, not materialistic, non-committal. Anything? Let's just appreciate all the little things. Are y'all still practicing? You are. I love that. They're having a blast. I don't like that they're not wearing their uniforms. But, you know, it is what it is. But alright, I think I'm done here. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, Marissa. She's like, look, Cherry, look at this. Alright, I just wanted to, like, have them come out here with their kids and their soccer team. Because I thought this was really cool. I love this. I'm obsessed. As me taking, like, 1,000 photos. Okay, not the kiss dip. But alright, I just wanted to do that. And I think what we'll do now, we're going to go ahead and take... What happened? Listen to Josh's question. What's his question? Huh. Okay. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go ahead and we're going to take Parker out to lunch to congratulate him on, i.e., quotations, winning his soccer game since we can't have a real one because this game won't let me have my dreams. But alright, you guys, I will see you when we figure out where we're gonna go for lunch. Oh, I love this for you guys. Look at them. This is so perfect. Oh, I'm so happy. Seriously, my heart is like swelling. I love this so much. So you might have seen our money is now at $9,000. We're doing real good because we cashed out on our money tree. So I'll insert a clip right now of us selling the money fruit, and you get $8,000 from it. So that's good. So if we can get $8,000, like what, daily or every 2 days, that's gonna do really well because, as I mentioned, it's very, very important before Gen 2 becomes a young adult. I, I would like to earn 30K in savings. I did get a new app from, well, it's the Sims like app, but it's a Deep Indigo's mod, and I don't know if it's here. It's supposed to be a finance, like a financial system that a Deep Indigo included, and I'm gonna be honest. I've never used it before. Oh, look, see, look. Now we can open a Sims Financial Credit Union account. So we'll do that when we get home because I don't know if it's going to require her to move. So we're going to open a financial account and try this out. I think A Deep Indigo said it's still like developing and growing. But the thing I like about A Deep Indigo's that made me lean towards theirs rather than the SMB finance system is that I don't like the breakdown it does on the bills. Don't get me wrong, it's very realistic to have like cable, water, certain things separate for a house. But I always forget to pay something doing it that way. So I rather just have that left alone, but I just want to have the option for my Sims to have a savings account without having to buy that big ass safe. You know what I mean? But alright, she's only talking to Parker, which I love that for her. She is such a good mom. Marissa's a great mom. She got some ways to go to figure out her love life. Flirtation, not too much. Let's not do that. Oh look, our food came fast. Hey. Oh, not June and Haruka hooking up here in the bathroom. Oh my gosh. You guys, I'm just so obsessed with these three. I feel like this is gonna be messed up to say, but I honestly feel like Josh is our Cruz 2.0. Like, are y'all getting that vibe? I'm getting that vibe. I feel like he's Cruz 2.0. He's just a younger, hotter version, and we could still have everything we loved about Cruz and him being a family man, him loving his children, etc., not caring if they're his biological kids or not, but he's just younger and hotter. That's so bad. That's so mean. Poor Cruz. I really loved Cruz. I feel bad that it went down the way it went down, but hey, it is what it is. My girl is a hopeless romantic. She was here to break hearts from the start. Oh, Parker, do you love this? It's all about you. I feel like that's the other hard part when you have multiple kids. Trust me, I know from having multiple siblings. It's very hard, as far as parents to sit there and have each kid feel like they're equally as important as the others and to ensure that they have their own family time. But this is nice for Parker. You had a great day playing sports. You were clearly hungry. And I'm shocked even Josh is eating his burger. Normally NPC Sims never eat. And Marissa was clearly hungry too. She's finishing up her drink. Perfect. Great. Well, this was nice. And it went by really fast. But alright, let's go ahead and end this meal. And then I think what I might do, I might ask Josh if he wants to come back to the house with us. Alright, so we are back focused on Marissa. Meanwhile, Parker is at his dad's house. But as it would have it, his dad wasn't even home. Only Rashida was, so I'll show like a little photo. And Parker was just hanging out with Rashida because he does know his stepmom, so I guess that's cool. Um, let's do some flirting. I'm kind of thinking of having them go do something together.
Ooh, see what?
Offer to go out with friends, offer to go for a walk, offer to go to movies.
Zambu.
Maybe we'll have them go to the movies since Ashland's back up anyway.
Quaba.
I really want him to ask us out. I mean, propose. And the other thing I could think of is just possibly controlling him and then making him propose. But since this is her last relationship, I'm kind of thinking if I do it that way where I have to manually intervene, I'm gonna want Josh to plan like a whole ordeal and to really make it nice. Thank you. No, not thank you. What am I saying? You make my day so much better. Thanks for making me smile. Oh, not her talking about kids. I want to ask him though. I do want to ask. Does he want kids? Oh, and he talking about divorce. He's like, it's gonna be a little complicated knowing that you divorced my brother, right? Like, yeah, well, your brother actually divorced me.
Zombie Nufa. What a chick.
Look at that lag. I don't know why her house is lagging.
Fuibak Dutsuo, Dol
let's
Bay,
do
Che, Koya Slap, Wadida,
pregnancy.
Norla.
Okay, let's ask Josh if he wants kids.
Barbie Taxi Watsu.
I don't think he does. For the fact that they have woohooed multiple times now, and she's still not knocked up. Like, they woohooed 3 times, and every single time I had her take a test, she wasn't pregnant.
Oh, Tinkwell.
Oh, he'll like having children. There's also the chance that he might like just having children, as in like Parker, Ashlyn, Joey. Doesn't mean he necessarily want to have his own. But who knows? So I was gonna have her go on birth control or tie her tubes or whatever one I could do. But I think I'm gonna wait until they fully get married and have, their chance. And then from there, I will have her get on birth control. All right. Well, what is your problem, little girl? Are you sleepy still? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna have you come put yourself to bed. Come over here and go to sleep. Okay, so one thing I do want to run by you guys that's gonna happen. Oh, he's cleaning up for us. I forgot to clean those counters. So I tried to create this sit-in area where people can come sit down, eat. This lot did not work. I don't know if my game is just glitching out or what, but my small business, nobody can come inside. So what I'm thinking, because I was getting really frustrated and annoyed and I just don't want to deal with it, I think I want to get rid of the small business. Because the whole purpose of the small business was for the fact that we had a max out baking, which we have. She had a max out cooking, which we have. And yeah, I think she's run her course with being an entrepreneur. Okay, so Parker randomly came back home on his own. So I guess that means his dad was like, okay, it's getting late, you gotta go. Let me see, how's Parker feeling? He's just sleepy. So let me not have him do that. Let me have him go to sleep. And so I decided what I wanted to do. I'm still having an issue where my small business is not working. So that's freaking annoying. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to close this completely. And then I'm just going to open another small business bakery, but off of, like, in a completely different lot. So that way now we can have this completely residential. I like the idea of having our bakery connected to our house, but I don't know if something I added in my game, which could be a possibility 100% as much as I download mods. But I think one of the new mods I downloaded is causing a glitch with the small business. And yeah, I'm just gonna have to get some stuff out of my game. I think I have to take the new mods I got, as well as, yeah, I'm gonna have to clean up my game because my small business is not working. And I think honestly at this rate, the best option for us anyway is to just have a small business that's away from the house, which I'm fine with, honestly. I'm sad about that, but yeah, I feel like this is like 3 days in a row, not 3 days, 2 days in a row, I've tried to run a small business and I'm wasting money trying to run it because it's not working. So I'm wasting money on the $75 opening fee. Okay. So yeah, I think that's all I got planned. I feel like this episode is very, very like slow because we have nothing really going on with our men in our life because we only got one, and that's Josh at the moment, which I'm fine with. I want her to slow down. I need her to slow down, relax, and enjoy whoever gets to be the fourth and final contender for our relationships. And I really want that to be Josh because Josh wants to have kids. He has already became good friends with Parker. So I'm so happy for that. Like I'm excited. And I kind of feel like it makes Marissa a little bit of a boss, that she has gotten this younger guy because Josh is younger than us. And on top of that, it's her ex's brother. So I love this. I love it. But yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. I just have to figure out what to do about this engagement. Cause what I can do now is get this room prepped and ready to go for Ashlyn's bedroom as a child, and then we can make this room ready to go for baby Joey as a toddler. I might keep it the same setup just in case she has one more kid. And then if we get rid of our small business on the same lot, I can actually expand out this way to make this a dining area. Or maybe even I can make this just the whole living room and make this a dining room area. I could do that. That would be cool. And then she'll have a full house instead of having the small business on the same lot. Oh, and if you're curious, Joey is at a custody visit with Carson for 3 days. So I'm letting him do that because we are officially in summer. And the only big holiday coming up is Barbecue Day, which is like my version of 4th of July. And then the next day is Ashlyn's birthday. This is Ashlyn's and Joey's birthday for that matter. So next episode we'll be having their birthdays and we'll be celebrating Barbecue Day. So I'm sure that's gonna be messy with the whole crew around. And yeah, let me know what y'all think. Do I need to stay true. You know what? I take that back. I'm not even gonna go the route that I was thinking earlier. I am going to remove this small business from here. Essentially, damn, does that mean she has to sell it? That means I would have to sell it, huh? I'm okay with that. I'm gonna sell her small business and then we're gonna buy it on its own lot. Big girl things. Because I feel like this is like when you're starting out, you have to use a part of your house, to save money and to really get up there. And now that we're making money, we can, actually have our business away from our house. Alright, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode off right here, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry this one was a little bit dry compared to all of our other wild episodes. I mean, I feel like the one wild thing that happened is that she's officially in a romantic relationship with Josh, who is Cruz's brother. Yes, officially. They are official to official. So it's just a matter of hopefully next episode, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to play like a day through, which we'll do it together. Play a day through, and if he doesn't autonomously ask us to get married, then I'm going to go ahead and have him plan a whole thing and we'll propose to Marissa because I don't like that he's not asking. And I really thought with Love Struck, they would do it autonomously. That's what I thought. So I don't know what the hell is going on with that. But anyway, we also opened up a savings account for our baby girl, I must say Marissa, for our baby girl Ashlyn. So she is up and running. So she already has $8,000 in her bank account thanks to our money tree. And we just got a second money tree. So now we can earn a good $16,000 a day. I'm so excited. I'm so freaking excited for this. And then we have to get 30,000. So remember, that's our goal. 30K for Ashlyn. And if we can get a little more, even better. But we have to get 30K. And yeah, like Marissa's happy. She's thriving. She lost weight. Look at her. She is back to pre-mommy weight. I think she still has a little bit to go, if I'm being honest, because I'm pretty sure I made her like super skinny. But to be honest too, this weight right here is doing it for me. She looks perfect. She looks healthy. She looks, fit. I love it. So I'm gonna still have her do yoga, but if she slims or tones, that's her business. But I'm not intentionally going to do that with like slimming shakes, if that makes sense. Also, I need to figure out what the hell to do with our small business because that was also our other moneymaker, and right now my small businesses is not working, so I have to clear out some odds. But alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Please hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, and you guys, feel free to leave some comments down. I know I'm not as wild and as chaotic. I feel. I feel like though the episode definitely is wild and chaotic. This one was definitely giving wholesome error. Marissa being all wholesome, having like a day with her boys and going out to eat and watching them play soccer. Being a grown adult now because she's opened savings accounts and banking accounts. So we love it. We're here for you, Marissa. We're here for you to thrive. But yeah, let me know if you have any ideas on what we can do for more income for Marissa. And I will see you guys in the next episode on this is Friday, so next episode is gonna come out either tomorrow on Saturday or Sunday. So expect the new episode Saturday or Sunday. All right, you guys. Bye.